Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here from the B.Invested headquarters, and today I'm just talking to you a little bit about the 2017 federal budget that was handed down last night. So a lot of people are scratching their head and asking, what does it mean for me, how's it going to help me, and what are the benefits from this budget? My initial thoughts is that the new budget that's come out is really just to try and ensure that they're going to be re-elected next term without getting into the politics of it all. Some weird things, it is a bit of a weird budget. So some of the points that I saw was that the Medicare levy has gone up, which meaning that everybody in Australia, most people in Australia, are paying more taxes now. Congratulations everyone. Looking at property specific, some of the key points that I saw in there, I made a note of a few of them here. Big winners out of this is the first home buyers, but it's not really that big of a win. From my understanding is that first home buyers can save for a period of up to 3 years, $15,000 per year and not be taxed at the high tax rate. It appears that it will be being taxed at the same rate as super. So in reality, if you're going to wait 3 years to save up this money to buy your property, etc., the property prices are generally going to raise more than $9,000 that you're going to save. So yeah, not really a game changer there. The government from the 1st of July will be removing the fact that landlords could actually, or investors can actually claim their travel allowances to and from properties. So that will be getting scrapped, which isn't a biggie. There's also, which this one I think a lot of people have seen go under the radar a lot, but it's something that need to get more detail on it. Depreciation on fixtures and fittings in a property. What this will mean now is that any properties purchased from this date moving forward, you can't depreciate everything in the property, or there'll be a lot less things that you can. Obviously when these budgets get delivered, it takes a while for everything to come out from them. My take on it is that it will hurt investors moving forward, purchasing properties, if they're using depreciation as a tool of holding a property. It will be hurting some of those investors, which isn't really a biggie in my books. There was a part there where Scott Morrison had said that older people, or anyone that's owned a property for 10 years as a principal place of residence, if they sell it, they can make the contribution of $300,000 in their super fund and not be taxed at the higher rate. So you can make a one-off payment of $300,000 into your super fund. That's all good and well, but you know, most people don't stay in their property for more than 10 years nowadays. It's only going to apply to a very, very small percentage of the population. I guess once again it's a news story for getting super fund benefits out of the government and nothing too negative coming from it. So you know, the reality is if you're selling your principal place of residence, you're not paying tax on that anyway. So in a snapshot, the world keeps spinning, the sun's coming up from the east, settling in the west, and the world goes on as usual. And as a bonus, guys, looking at the one thing that I forgot to talk about was the special bank levy, which I thought was a bit of a broad. I don't know how it's really going to flow into the system. Looking at the levy, it appears that the banks are going to get a special tax put on them, which I guess it's a mining tax 2.0 slapped on the banks. You can't go tax the mining sector because they're on their knees. So the government is taxing property indirectly by going to the banks and taking money out of their pockets. You know, things I think will get tougher from that department, and it will put more pressure back through to the consumer, being you guys, mum, dad, average Joe, who are buying properties, you know, having to pay an extra few $100s a year here and there to the banks because they'll jack up their fees and charges in order to cover their new tax that they have to pay. So with it, yeah, if you do have any questions or you do want to get in touch with us, you can contact us at the B.Invested hotline at 1300 367 925. And if you do need some help from your tax planning or getting the right strategy in place, we can put you in contact with our accountants at One Path Accountants. So catch up soon, have an awesome day, and keep hustling.